This is home. And our roots run as deep as the love we have for this place. Owned by the same Cincinnati company for more than 70 years. And what matters to you matters to us.
I'm Evan Millward. Here's a look at some of the top stories at this hour. A 9-year-old is dead after a crash in Butler County, and 2 teenagers are in the hospital. This happened just before 10 last night at the intersection of Eaton and West Taylor School Roads in St. Clair Township. Butler County deputies say a van ran a stop sign at that intersection and got hit by a truck. One of the teenagers has serious injuries and was actually flown to a Dayton hospital. We're still working to get an update on their condition. The man accused of helping throw a 6-year-old's body into the Ohio River is back in court in just an hour or so, one day after changing his plea to guilty. A judge is expected to accept that plea in Butler County Court this afternoon. James Hamilton faces kidnapping and gross abuse of a corpse charges after authorities say his girlfriend, Brittany Gosney, killed her son, James Hutchinson, in February. She pleaded guilty to murder last week. I'll be in court for you today to keep you updated on this. One Highland County school district has called this week off because so many kids are out sick. Fairfield Local Schools in Leesburg had 14.5% of students out yesterday, according to its superintendent. This means all facilities and grounds are closed, activities canceled until next Monday. It's not all COVID-19, but the most recent district report shows 10 students and 7 staff there have tested positive. Hamilton High School's football team is canceling its next 2 games because some players are in quarantine. The Big Blue was set to face off with Edgewood Friday and Princeton next week, but their head coach tells us about 2/3 of his players are currently in quarantine after being exposed to COVID-19. Hamilton started its season last week with a 43-28 win over West Claremont. Sherry?
Heat advisory, also air quality advisory. We've got it. Extreme heat's going to make it feel like 100 or plus in some of our communities as we go through the afternoon. We won't start to cool into the 80s till later this evening. And then with that air pollution that's out there, you're going to need to be very careful because it's not good for your health if you have some respiratory issues, and it is not good for Mother Nature right now. These temperatures staying in the lower 90s as we head all the way through the weekend. Small chances of showers and storms to keep us cool.